Hey everyone, my name is Morgan and welcome back to Fortnite. So I'm sure by now most of you have seen since the new update dropped that we've been getting new perks on our weapons. There's actually quite a few of them. I'm not going to go through and list all of them, but basically they all add purely situational perks to your guns. For example, you'll do more damage to a target that is slowed, a target that's knocked over, something that is purely situational, and I personally think that is a detriment to the current weapon system we already have. Everything in this game is down to RNG when it comes to your heroes, your weapons you have, and everything. It's all based on RNG. Sure, with these events, we have a way to grind for a specific weapon, but that is very limited, and ultimately everything we're going to be doing comes down to RNG. Whether you're buying llamas or you're grinding out and saving up, you're going to be a victim to the system of RNG. Now, before this was implemented with all these new perks, it was already really tough to get a decently rolled weapon that was actually viable for the end game. With the implementing of these new perks, it's made it even harder. If you guys know what I mean, if you're in the Lake Caney Valley, Twine Peak areas, you know having a great weapon makes a world of difference. You add all of these new perks that are purely situational, and it becomes even harder to get a great weapon. Now, I personally think in the situation these are meant to be used in, they could be a pretty decent weapon to have, but like I said, these perks are situational. Other things like headshot damage, critical chance, all of those weren't situational, and you could actually notice the difference in those. With these, if I'm not stunning my targets, they're not getting knocked down or anything, these perks are essentially useless, and they make that weapon completely useless. I think now is a better time than ever to either A, completely remove these perks, or B, implement a perk reroll system. This is something we've talked about here on the channel before, but I think now is the best possible time to do it. If you're going to give us these bad situational perks, I think giving us the option to at least fix bad RNG would be even better. I wanted to talk about this for a minute. I think it's a really big detriment to the current system we already have, but I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think these perks are actually useful, or do you think, like I think, they are purely situational and essentially garbage unless you get those circumstances to happen? Talk it out down in the comment section below. I'll be responding to as many as I possibly can. I'd love to have a great discussion with you guys and see what the overall consensus is here in the community. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you happen to be new to Split Screen, be sure to subscribe for everything Fortnite and more. Once again, my name is Morgan, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.